Right, I hope you're all happy and well. I'm back out on a dig today. I'm on mountain bike, my son's bike that. Mine's out of action at the minute. Hopefully get it up and running at some point this year. So yeah, we're back up at Tip. I was going to speak to some of the local subscribers, if you're local subscribers to my channel. I'm going to be at Leeds and Bradford Car Boot, helping my aunt and uncle out, the regular car booters. My uncle's just recently retired from being a scaffolder. He's worked all his life and he's just retired, so he's got a lot of spare time on his hands, so he's took up, you know, being a car booter to earn a little bit of extra cash. So I've agreed to help him out that morning from 6 o'clock till 12. So if any of you local subscribers fancy having a morning out at Car Boot, you know, you're welcome to come down, see what I've got on my stall. I will be taking a few bottles from previous videos. So yeah, if you fancy a little morning out, please do so. Come down, see me. I'll look forward to seeing any of my subscribers, really. So yeah, in that note, we're going to get up to that Tip, see what we can find, and hopefully we'll have a good day. So I'll see you up there. It's tiring. Right guys, I've just stopped for a sec. This is my bushcraft side coming out in me. This plant here, you can't really miss it. Got some nice white flowers on end. You can put this in a salad, it's edible. It's called Jack by the Hedge. It's probably best to harvest the younger leaf. So yep, just an edible plant I'd like to show you. Right people, I've arrived at the Tip, so let's get cracking. Right, first find. It's a nice big thick jar. It's a nice thick, got some nice thick glass. What's it say? I wonder if it's a UGB. No, it's not a UGB. I think that's a D, B & Co Limited. So I think it's slightly earlier, but it is a nice aqua, it looks of it. Nice jar. Right, next find that's shown itself is a little glass stopper, probably from a sauce bottle. Right, this has just popped out. It is a plain one. No on bottom at all. It's an old one, like. Is that a crack? Or is it just an imperfection? Not sure, but yeah. Moving on. Right, a nice little, I think it's a 1 ounce Bovril just shown it's then. Not much at label left on it, like, but there's a little bit, but so might as well wipe that off, really. Yeah, they're nice to take home. Nice tall neck ones. Fell out with roof up there. But I have got quite a bit to dig. I've brought my military spade today because my other spade I bought, it's starting to get a bit loose, so yep, back to trusty old military spade. Right, I've come across a really small vial or veil, if you want to call it. I really don't know how these survive in these tips. They are so thin, it's unbelievable, and they just seem to survive. Crazy when you find big thick glass bottles all smashed up, what you probably gutted over, and then you find one of these and it's intact. It's just crazy. Right, don't know if you can see it. Right there. Little inkwell's just popped out. Little shear lip. I'm happy with them. I do like to take them. They are quite common, these ones. T&Co #1. But they are nice, cleaned up with a nice little feather in them. Right guys, look what's popped out. This is definitely Victorian. It's an emerald green cream pot, like an ointment or something like that. The lid's still on it, but it is really crusty. Yep, lid's come off. But when that's cleaned up in there and sunlight comes through it, it's a really nice emerald green colour. I've only dug one of these before, and the last one I dug, I believe it had a bit of a chip on the bottom here. So this is an intact one, so yeah, I'll be taking this home. It's a nice little item. Right, I'm a little bit deeper now. If you can see, there's a bottle showing itself just there. I can't really reach it at the minute with my hand, so I'm going to have to try and get it out with my spade. So bear with me, and I'll bring you back. Well, I must admit, I had a little bit of high hopes there. Some sort of pickle jar or something. Not much on label. It has quite a lot of cracks in it. The neck seems nice and decorative, but yep, just a jar. Well, look at that. That looks like a really posh cup, that. Well, a piece of one anyway. But look at that. How posh is that? Nice design round top. What's it say on the bottom? S&C England. Right, first big bottle of the day. Unfortunately plain. UGB. It's got a tint of aqua colour into it, I think. Yeah. It's a shame it's plain, but oh well, moving on. Well, I've come across a little bit of Oriental art. Look at that. That would have been nice, wouldn't it? A little cream jug, if it would have been intact. Let's see underneath. Established 1830, I think that says. I'm not sure what the rest of it means. Right, next find. We have a little bottle. Looks to have had some water in it or something in it. It is plain, unfortunately. It's got some underneath, 1 ounce underneath. 1 OZ. Right, I was literally caving all this in at top here. Look what's popped out. Nearly put my spade through it. We have got an embossed bottle. John Wadicker Limited. Ed Gwarf NR Bolton. That is a nice Victorian bottle there. Excellent. Well, what can I say? A little bit devastated. We have a broken ink bottle. Gutted. Well, I've just come across the other piece to that ink bottle. What a shame. Pretty sure that fits in there somewhere. There we go. Fits like a glove. Well, yeah, I've got to show this one, even though it's broke. I probably would have just thrown it away, but it's looks to have a cherry on it. That's one for my sister. My sister's called Cherry. There you go. Archeza. Right, I have another bottle. It is a little bit deeper, but let's see if I can reach it. Let's have a look what we got. We have what looks to be a Victorian polish bottle. Plenty of bubbles in it. We love us bubbly bubblies. Check that out for all bubbles. Look at that. Loads in there. Absolutely fantastic. Well, another bottle has shown itself. Well, I must say, I'm going through this soil like a ravaged dog, and I've just nearly put my spade through this one as well. But let's see if there's out on it. No, don't look to be out on it, but I'm going to say this is a 3-part mould, which indicates it's definitely 1800s. You can see that. But then again, it's got a seam going down there, so I'm not sure. But it does look like a 3-part mould. Well, we have a broken piece of plate with a nice little bit of artwork on it. Bit of green this time. Normally it's blue. This is a green one. Well, I've just come across an amber little jar. It says Crucian salts underneath. Or Crucian salts, number 5. Right, we have another bottle showing. You just see it here. Let's see what we got. And we have the tablespoons with a load of water in it, with a nice bubble there, look. You can just focus, there we go. Nice big bubble there. Cushy. Right, this little bottle's just popped out. It's a UGB, I think. Yep, UGB. It says biscurated magnesia Bismack Limited, London. It's a nice little bottle. Seems to be intact. Well, look what's popped out. We have another Bovril. Tall neck, this one, it's a 2 ounce this time. So we've got a 1 ounce and a 2 ounce now. Cushy. Right, we have another bottle. Just falling out of the roof. Oh, we have a nice early Vinos. Vinos for coughs and colds. Unfortunately, it's got a bit of a bruise there, which is a shame. Some nice bold embossed writing there. Yeah, what a shame. Well, look what's popped out. It looks of it, it's another Victorian jar, but this time it's blue. It's a shame about that little chip there, but this time it's a blue one, very similar to the green one I've dug earlier. But it is a nice blue colour to it. There you go. Big crack there, so won't be cleaning that up. I'll be just leaving that. But it's a shame. Right, this early screw top just popped out. We've had a few of these in past, in previous digs. Vaseline, Chesterborough, New York, Custy. Right, I've come across a really tiny bottle. We have had these before. I think I've found maybe 3-4 of them so far. This will be the 5th one. I believe that it says in really faint embossed writing around shoulder, Paragon something. It's got a little bit of a, I think it's got a crown on the bottom of it. I believe that's a crown on bottom, if you can just see it. Right, we have another bottle that's shown its end. This one's embossed. It's a pretty common bottle, Compo registered. It's got some nasty stuff in there, whatever it is. Got a little bit of label on there. Can I make out what it says? Probably not. Well, this little veil has just popped out. Just a plain one. Well, I've just come across another piece of Oriental bone china. This stuff was quite popular back in the day, with the looks of it. I find quite a lot of it. There's 2 people there in this picture. I really like the artwork on it. Some nice old artwork. Probably lost forever, really. Right, just caving wall in. Just come across a bottle. Pull it out. Come on, here we go. Oh, lovely. Bottled by a J's. Excellent. Nice little bottle there. Few bubbles on it, in it as well. Custy. Nice. Right, that's me done for today. I've enjoyed dig today. It's been 2 weeks now, I haven't been out, so yeah, I've had some reasonably nice finds. I will say that I'm going to be at the Leeds and Bradford car boot sale on Sunday with my auntie and uncle, helping out on the stall. I am going to be taking some finds, some bottles and that from previous videos, just to help out with my auntie and uncle. My uncle's just recently retired, so he's just doing it to get a little bit of extra cash. So if any of you local subscribers fancy a morning out at car boot, come on, please do so. Come down, check out stall. So yeah, I'm gonna get cleaned up, get home, spend the rest of the time with family. So I'm gonna say peace out, and I will see you on the next dig. Right guys, I've just stopped off in woods. I've just come across another wild edible. This, once again, it's my bushcraft side. I like to do a bit of foraging. There's loads of wild garlic. Look at that. Loads of it. Big bunch of it. You can do all sorts with it. I tend to just put it in my sandwiches or in a salad. You can blend it up in a blender with some sunflower oil, put it in to little ice cubes in the fridge, and if you're cooking steak or out like that, you can just take an ice cube out, throw it in the pan, put your steak in there, jobs are good. And yeah, I'll probably forage some of this to take home. Nom nom nom.